Alright, when it comes to the hotspot, we're having different types of hotspot. If you observe in my channel, I already posted the Huawei 4G hotspot as well as the JIO JDR810 hotspot. If I want to compare these two, which is the best, and if I want to tell which is the best hotspot to purchase, if your mind is having indifferences between these two hotspots, this video would really helpful for you, and this video is about the differences between the Huawei 4G hotspot as well as the JIO JDR810 hotspot. So without making any further delay, let's get into the video with the channel intro. Hello everyone, myself Rashekar, and if you are watching my face for the very first time, you are watching Tech Bunny. I do tech related videos which include mobiles, laptop reviews, mostly everything is related to tech videos only. If you are new here, consider the subscribe button and click the bell icon to the side of it to get every video notification whenever I post a new video in this channel. Also, I given the links of Amazon and Flipkart in the description box. If you are going to purchase any product in Amazon or Flipkart, feel free to check those links. It really helps to channel upgrade. So with this, let's start and let's dive into our topic. I'll compare each of the steps between the Huawei 4G hotspot as well as the JIO JDR810. As I mentioned, these are the different two hotspots, and Huawei, you already know the brand. Huawei made some mobiles and even some laptops in foreign countries. When it comes to JIO is familiar for everyone. Even many of you are using the JIO SIM and you are watching this video by the help of JIO internet only. First, let's deal with the price. When it comes to the Huawei 4G hotspot, its price is fluctuating, guys. So the Huawei 4G hotspot is priced at 5,000 rupees, or even sometimes it will decrease like 4,500 or even sometimes 4,000 also. And when it comes to the JIO JDR810, it is priced at 3,500. When it comes to the availability, there are many sellers are available in Amazon and Flipkart, but personally I prefer Amazon to purchase Huawei 4G hotspot and Flipkart to purchase JIO JDR810, because in Amazon there are sellers who are making the price overpriced, guys. In Flipkart it is priced at around 3,500 or even sometimes 4,000 rupees, but in Amazon they are pricing the same hotspot, I mean JIO JDR810, with like 5,000, 6,000 pricing also. Price wise, the JIO JDR810 is low when compared to Huawei 4G hotspot. Next is looks wise, like aesthetics, how the actual hotspot looks like. The JIO hotspot looks very compact in size, and when it comes to the Huawei hotspot, it is also very compact, but when it comes to the sizes and dimensions, they are totally different. If you observe the JIO, it looks like a chocolate bar. When it comes to the Huawei, it looks like some flat in your hand, like a small mobile in previous days you are using. So looks wise, both are very good, and you don't need to worry about the weight as well as carrying anything like that. Both are good when it comes to the looks or aesthetic wise. And also when it comes to the weight also, these two hotspots are not at all that much weight, guys. It's very compact and light in weight also. When it comes to the color availability, both of these hotspots are having only one color. When it comes to the Huawei, it is having white color, and when it comes to the JIO JDR810, it is having black color. No alternative color for these two types. And next thing is, it is a very interesting feature, and many of the people are also wanted this. When it comes to the SIM card support, in hotspot you can use any type of SIM in India. It's not about the 4G SIM card only. It named as 4G hotspot, but you can even use 3G SIM card also. Actually, I'm using 3G SIM card. But when it comes to the JIO JDR810, you can only use JIO 4G SIM card only. You cannot use Airtel, BSNL or different types of SIM cards in this hotspot. Only JIO 4G hotspot will work in JIO JDR810. But when it comes to the Huawei hotspot, it works with all the SIM cards, JIO, Airtel, Vodafone, Idea, whatever may be the network in India, you can use flawlessly without having any interruptions. So this is the main highlighting feature of this Huawei 4G hotspot when compared to JIO JDR810, and this is the highlighting feature that many people are purchasing. Even I also purchased 4G hotspot of Huawei. 4G hotspots are very good to use if you are traveling a lot. Huawei 4G hotspot is having removable battery, and coming to the capacity, it is having 1500 milliamp hour capacity. When it comes to the JIO JDR, you do not see it doesn't have any battery inside in it, so it works with the electricity only. So when it comes to the battery wise, or if you want to use it for without connecting to the power or without plugging in, so Huawei 4G hotspot is the best and right option for you. When it comes to the battery backup also, the Huawei 4G hotspot lasts for me like about 6 to 7 hours based upon my usage. Next is connectivity. When it comes to the connectivity, the Huawei 4G hotspot you can use with 2G, 3G or 4G SIM card of any SIM card type, like as I mentioned earlier. But when it comes to JIO JDR 810, you can only use 4G SIM cards, that too JIO only. When it comes to the usage is easy on both of these hotspot. No need to like do some gimmicks or do some extra things to work or to use these hotspot. It's very easy. A booklet will be given in the box itself, so you can easy to read and you can easy to use that. When it comes to the buttons, we're having a single button on the Huawei 4G hotspot, which actually works for power on or off because it is having a battery. When it comes to the JIO JDR 810, we don't have any physical buttons and nothing you can do, just you need to plug with power or else like power bank or even for laptop. That's all, it automatically turn on. It doesn't have any battery, that is why it doesn't have any button also. When it comes to the production, like whether their production is stopped or still continuing. When it comes to the Huawei 4G hotspot, there are different types of 4G hotspots are also there in Huawei. You can also see in Amazon. But when it comes to the JIO, they totally stopped the production of these hotspot, and there are many different types of hotspot are also available in JIO. But I don't know what's wrong with them. They stopped the production of the hotspot, and now there is no production of these hotspot. But the people who are selling these hotspot in Flipkart or Amazon are like used ones, but they are treating them like as new ones. When it comes to the speeds, both of these two devices supports up to 150 Mbps of speeds. But when it comes to the speeds, is totally different or differ based upon the SIM card as well as the area. So do note this point. Alright, next is warranty. When it comes to the Huawei 4G hotspot, it is having 1 year of warranty, but when it comes to the JIO JDR, as I mentioned earlier, they stopped the production. Some sellers will give 6 months warranty and some people will give no warranty at all. This is also one of the drawback of this JIO. 4G hotspot are great to use. If you use it for continuously, it will heat up. But when it comes to the Huawei 4G hotspot, it's like minimum type of heat is I observed. But when it comes to the JIO JDR 810, I observed a lot of heat, guys. A lot of heat I observed. Even it's very hard to touch also. That much heat is there in JIO JDR 810. When it comes to the light indicators, we're having two light indicators in Huawei 4G hotspot. One is for battery and number two is for signal strength. When it comes to JIO also, it is having two types of light indicators. One is for signal strength and number two is for hotspot. And next is long-term usage. Whether these hotspot can use for long-term use, I think the Huawei 4G hotspot you can use for like some 2 or 3 years. After that, if you replace the battery, you can use for some more years. But when it comes to the JIO, I don't think so it will work for some time, more and years, because they stopped the production and no warranty, and it only supports to JIO only. If any internal errors or internal problems is there, no one would repair that one too. So that is the problem with when compared to Huawei 4G hotspot. And next is the support. How many devices does this support? The Huawei supports up to 16 devices, and coming to the connectivity, it supports 2.4 GHz. When it comes to JIO, they didn't mention anywhere about how many devices does it connect, but when it comes to the thing, it supports 2.4 GHz only. And next is, this point is very crucial, guys, for any type of hotspot, because if you unbox the hotspot, after that you need to change some settings like changing of the password, name, or like connectivity. There are so many settings you can actually change. These settings can be changed by using a website. In the instruction manual, they mention like some 192.18, like some APN like server or something, whatever maybe you call. So some settings, some website link they give. Through that website only you can actually log in with your hotspot and you can change these settings like the changing of the password or name. When it comes to this, the Huawei is hassle free. It's very easy to get into that website and change some settings. But when it comes to the JIO, it's really hard. For me, it's take around 2 to 3 days to check, and to just for login purpose only it takes 3 days of time due to some bad Because of they stop with the production, I think they down the website also, I'm thinking. And finally, when it comes to the app support, we're having Huawei AI app. In that app you can actually tweak, or you can actually check the battery capacity, and even you can check the messages and everything you can check through that app. If you missed that video, I already posted the Huawei 4G hotspot setup as well as the app features. I will leave the links of all of these devices in the description box. If you are interested, go and check that. When it comes to the JIO JDR 810, we don't have any particular app to control this hotspot. Okay, finally and overall, the conclusion of this video is, if you are planning to purchase 4G hotspot in like under 5,000 rupees, Huawei is the best option and right option for you, because it supports all the SIM cards. If you are having any doubts also, you can comment me. I will reply as soon as possible. And if you, in case in your mind, if you are having like if I want to purchase this Huawei 4G hotspot or JIO hotspot, go for Huawei only and do not buy JIO JDR hotspot. It's not about this particular hotspot. Remaining hotspots are also available in Amazon or Flipkart in some offline or online stores also apart from this. But do not buy these hotspot, guys. It's waste of money. And for example, if you buy any of the hotspot, for example, after buying you cannot give it back. It's totally waste of money. So my advice is, better you go for Huawei 4G hotspot if your budget is below 5,000 rupees. That's all about the video, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you're planning to purchase any of the hotspots, this video would really helpful for you. Share this video to your friends and family members, and also I will leave the links of Amazon and Flipkart links in the description box. Feel free to check those links. As usual, my name is Shekar and you're watching Tech Bunny, and I will catch you in the next one.